Welcome to the National Science and Math Quiz.
Mauli, God with us.
Indios paramus, meaning in God is our hope.
Nothing but the best.
No precor, no meditor, can no lucro. We pray, we practice, and we win.
Yes, Elijah.
It's false.
You're right. Yes, Gaddafi.
It's false.
Yes. Yes, Amma.
True.
Yes.
With 2 times 10 to the power negative 5 newtons, or 1.414 times 10 to the power negative 5 newtons.
Yes, Jessica.
Condensation polymerization.
You're right. I am a property of matter. For some materials, I decrease when temperature is increased. Yes, Vanderpoy.
Density.
That's incorrect. Prempeh College. That gives you 3 out of 10. Abebio.
Citric acid.
I'm not accepting that. I'm very disappointed. I'm giving every school 1 out of 10. Calm down, compose yourself, and deliver your answer clearly.
Total internal reflection.
You're right. Yes, Jennifer?
Fermentation.
You're right. Yes, Jeremiah?
The streamline shape helps the fish to pass through the water without any problem.
University practice. Questions 1 to 4, all correct. I am happy to award a perfect score. Yes, Michael.
Solenoid.
Solenoid. Welcome to the National Science and Math Quiz. Today we bring you the 7th quarterfinal contest featuring St. Augustine's College, Opoku Ware School, and Koforidua Sectec. I have here with me St. Augustine's College, represented by
Ameza Alfred, final year.
Gerald Annan, final year.
You are very welcome, gentlemen. St. Augustine's College eliminated Keta Senior High School and Krobo Girls Senior High School in what was a keenly contested 1A stage contest. How did you feel about that contest?
Great. Felt good.
You felt very good.
After it.
Afterwards, not during, but afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And today, what can we expect from you?
Best.
The best.
It appears I'm bothering you with my questions. You are too busy and too serious. Let me leave you. Best wishes. Next is Opoku Ware School, represented by
Cheibuati Imano, final year.
Besmako Osu Frimpong, final year.
You are very welcome, gentlemen. Opoku Ware School at the 1A stage met with Secondary College and Ashaiman Senior High School. They were no match for you because you won with a 25-point margin. What can we expect today?
Everything is going to be okay.
All right. Best wishes to you. Finally, I have here with me Koforidua Sectec, represented by
The Equity Prince, final year.
Yamu Opoku Ababio, final year.
You are very welcome, gentlemen. Koforidua Sectec, at the 1A stage, you met with Zabzugu Senior High School And then the 2013 winner of the competition, St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School. That was no problem, right? Today, what shall we expect?
To our fans not to expect anything but our best.
The best?
Yes.
All right. Best wishes to you. Our contestants are not in a talkative mood today. They are all so serious, and I seem to be disturbing them with these non-stellar questions. Let me sit down so that I can ask them the questions they want to hear. As always, the contest comes to you in 4 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. Simple, direct questions requiring simple, direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it gets passed on. When a school ranks and answers correctly, a bonus point. If the answer is incorrect, it fetches a penalty point. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds to deliver an answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. All questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. I'm starting with you, St. Augustine's College. In the extraction of metals, sometimes the ores are roasted. What is roasting, and what is the purpose of roasting? Yes, Gerald.
Roasting refers to a process whereby an ore is heated in excess oxygen so as to remove any form of hydrated water to concentrate it in its oxide.
Okay. In the extraction of metals, the free metal may be obtained by reduction of its oxide, either by a chemical process or electrolysis. Use extraction of iron as an example and describe the reduction of its oxide by a chemical process. Yes, Prince?
The reduction is done by carbon monoxide. So the reaction is iron 3 oxide plus CO, giving you iron 2 plus and CO2 gas.
Okay, I'm going to accept it. Opoku Ware School. Use aluminium to illustrate the reduction of a metal oxide by electrolysis. Bismarck.
In the extraction of aluminium, the Al2O3, that's the bauxite, the pure bauxite, is electrolyzed using inert electrodes, and the solution is H2SO4 solution. So the Al3 plus ions will be reduced by electrons to form Al metal.
I'll give you 1. Actually, what is really going on is that you take your alumina Al2O3, you dissolve it in molten cryolite, and that gives you the solution which serves as an electrolyte in the electrolysis. All right, 30 seconds, this is your preamble. An isolated uniform sphere of radius 10 meters has a mass of 5.0 times 10 to the power 6 kilograms. The gravitational constant is approximately 6.7 times 10 to the power negative 11 Newton meter squared per kilogram squared. That was the preamble. Now, St. Augustine's. Find the gravitational potential on the surface of the sphere. Yes, Gerald.
3.35 times 10 exponent negative 5 volts.
That's incorrect. Yes, which of you? Friends?
Answer is 3.35 times 10 to the power negative 5 joules.
That's incorrect. The right answer is negative 33.5 microjoule per kilogram, or negative 3.35 times 10 to the power negative 5 joule per kilogram. With the same preamble, Kuforodia Sectec. Find the gravitational potential outside the sphere 10 meters from the surface. Yes, Abebio.
The answer is minus 1.67 times 10 to the power negative 5 joules per kilogram.
Okay. With the same preamble, Opoku Ware School, determine the distance from the center of the sphere where the gravitational potential is negative 4.2 microjoule per kilogram. Bismarck.
8 meters. 8 meters.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is 80 meters. Next set. This is your question, preamble. Give the functions of the following female reproductive organs. That's the preamble. St. Augustine's, oviduct. Yes, Gerald?
It's a tube in which the eggs are transferred from the ovary and serves as a place where fertilization takes place.
Okay. With the same preamble, Koforia Sectec, ovaries. Yes, Abebio.
The ovary produces the female sex cells, which are used in fertilization to form a gamete and hence a child. Something like that.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. They also produce the sex hormones. Opoku Ware, the uterus. Yes, Che?
The uterus is a tube where implantation takes place. And it contracts and relaxes during labor or parturition. And it serves as a place where the implantation...
You had one attempt to. All this is coming afterwards. I'll give you 1. A tube, really. It receives, retains, and nourishes the fertilized egg. It houses the developing fetus before it is born. Next set, 30 seconds. This is the preamble. Evaluate the trigonometric expression. You may leave your answer as a said where appropriate. That's the preamble. St. Augustine's. Sine of 5 pi over 6 minus cosine of 5 pi over 6. Yes, Gerald.
1 minus root 3 all out of 2.
That's incorrect. For bonus. Yes, Che.
1 plus root 3 all over 2.
You are right. Koforia Sectec with the same preamble. Cosine of 3 pi over 4 plus sine of 3 pi over 4. Yes, Ababio?
0.
You are right. Opoku Ware with the same preamble. Sine of 2 pi over 3 plus cosine of 2 pi over 3. Yes, Che?
Root 3 minus 1 all over 2.
You're right. 30 seconds. St. Augustine's. A tuned LC circuit has a resonance frequency of 500 Hertz. Find the inductance of the circuit if its capacitance is 2 microfarad. Yes, Alfred.
2 over pi Henry.
I'm not accepting that. For bonus. The right answer is 50 millihenries. Koforidua Sectec. Find the inductance required for a resonance frequency of 200 Hertz in the tuned LC circuit when its capacitance is 2 microfarad. For bonus, the right answer is 0.3 henries. Opoku Ware School. Find the inductance required for a resonance frequency of 500 Hertz in a tuned LC circuit when its capacitance is 5 microfarad. For bonus, The right answer is 20 millihenries. Next set, I have a preamble for all schools. The embryo sac is the female gametophyte of flowering plants, which is an 8-nucleated structure. Give the functions of the following parts of the embryo sac. St. Augustine's. Egg apparatus. Alfred.
The egg apparatus holds the ovary in place and also forms a sac, which it helps in the protection of the ovums and the eight nuclei in the ovary.
That's incorrect for bonus. After fertilization, it gives rise to the diploid zygote, which later on develops into the embryo. Cophodia sectec. With the same preamble. Polar nuclei. Yes, Prince.
It fuses with one of the male nuclei to form a triploid gamete that develops into the endosperm after fertilization. It forms a triploid gamete that develops into the endosperm after fertilization.
Okay. With the same preamble. Antipodal cells. Yes, Bismarck.
The antipodal cells are located around the main female gamete and protects it.
That's incorrect for bonus. Yes, Prince.
Scientifically, it has no function.
That's not true. They are nutritive cells. Nutritive. They degenerate during seed formation, but they are nutritive. They have a function. 30 seconds. St. Augustine's. Z varies jointly as X and Y, and Z is equal to √3 when X is equal to √2 and Y is equal to √8. Find Z when X is equal to √6 and Y is equal to 8. Yes, Alfred?
Z is equal to 6√2.
You're right. Z varies as X and inversely as Y. And Z is equal to 5 when X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 3. Find Z when X is equal to 6 and Y is equal to 5. Ababio.
Z is 9.
Yes. Z varies as X and inversely as Y squared. And Z is equal to 10 when X is equal to 5 and Y is equal to 2. Find Z when X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 4. Yes, Che?
1.
Yes. St. Augustine's. What is a thermoplastic material? Yes, Gerald.
Thermoplastic materials are plastics that when they are heated, they can be able to regain their shape and they can be remolded.
Okay. What is a plasticizer? Yes, Ababio.
They are chemicals used to change the form or used in melting somehow the plastic into other forms.
I'm not accepting that for bonus. There are substances that are added to a plastic material to make it flexible. Opoku Ware, what is a thermosetting material? Yes, Che.
Thermosetting material is a material that is resistant to heating, and in that case, it cannot be remolded into different shapes.
Okay. "30 seconds with a preamble. Water has a specific heat capacity of 4.2 kilojoule per kilogram per Kelvin. Find the minimum constant power required to raise the temperature of 10 kilograms of water by the given amount in the given time. All right. Now, 1 Kelvin in 10 seconds. Yes, Alfred?
4.2 kilowatts per second.
Yes, Prince.
4.2 kilowatt.
Yes. Now your major question with the same preamble. 20 Kelvin in 50 seconds. Yes, Abebio.
16.8 kilowatt.
You're right. With the same preamble, Opoku Ware. 50 Kelvin in 50 seconds. Yes, Che?
42,000 watts.
Yes. St. Augustine, what is a pentamerous flower? Yes, Gerald.
A pentamerous flower is a flower that has 5 flower parts.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. This is when the calyx and the corolla of the flower are 5 or multiples of 5. What is a dichymedious flower? Yes, Prince.
A dichymous flower is a flower that has both the male part and female part present and they grow at the same time.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. A flower that has distinct calyx and corolla. Opoku Ware, what is the function of the style in a flower? Che?
The style is a tube that connects the stigma to the ovary of the flower so that the pollen grains can be transported to the ovary when it falls on the stigma.
Okay. "30 seconds, this is your preamble. Solve the radical equation. That's the preamble. Your equation, St. Augustine's, square root of the expression x squared plus 2x plus 13 is equal to x plus 3. Yes, Gerald?
X equals 1.
You're right. Square root of the expression x squared plus 3x minus 10 is equal to x minus 2. Prince?
X equals 2.
You're right. Square root of the expression x squared plus 8x plus 15 is equal to x plus 5. Yes, Jay?
S is equal to -5.
You're right. 30 seconds, this is your preamble. The magnetic flux density in a certain region is uniform and has a magnitude of 0.5 Tesla. Find the magnetic flux linking a square singleton loop of side 0.1 meter whose plane is perpendicular to the magnetic field vector. Yes, Gerald?
0.125 Weber.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, which of you? Bismarck?
0.005 Weber.
Oh. The right answer is 0.05 Weber. You had one extra zero. Porphyria Sectec, with the same preamble, find the magnetic flux linking a circular singleton loop of diameter 0.1 meter whose plane is parallel to the magnetic field vector. Prince?
0 Weber.
Yes. With the same preamble, find the magnetic flux linking a square singleton loop of side 0.1 meter, the normal to whose plane makes an angle of 60 degrees with the magnetic field vector? Bismarck.
0.025 Weber.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer, 0.0025 Weber. Preamble to all schools. Give the type of association that exists between the following organisms. That's the preamble. St. Augustine's. Anemone fish that lives in the tentacles of sea anemone. Yes, Alfred.
Mutualism.
That's incorrect. Yes, Che.
Commensalism.
You're right. With the same preamble. Ant colonies that harbor rove beetles. Prince.
Commensalism.
You're right. With the same preamble. Branches of timber trees fallen underneath shrubs. Yes, Che.
Amensalism.
You're right. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds. This is the preamble. And please, make sure you give me your answer in order, the correct order. All right, so this is the preamble. Find the images of the vertices of a triangle ABC under a reflection in the line y is equal to x, given. Did you get the preamble? All right. St. Augustine's. A, coordinates are 3, 4. B, coordinates -7, 5. And C, coordinates 7, -5. Yes, Gerald.
The image of A, 4, 3, and that of B is 5, -7, and C is -5, 7.
All right. With the same preamble, A has coordinates 5, 0. B coordinates 0, 8. And C coordinates 0, 0. Yes, Ababio.
The image of A is 0, 5. The image of B is 8, 0, and that of C is 0, 0.
You are right. With the same preamble, A has coordinates 4, 4. B has coordinates -3, -5. And C has coordinates 8, -9. Yes, Bismarck.
The coordinates of A is 4, 4. That of B is -5, -3. And that of C is -9, 8.
You are right. That's the end of the first round. At the end of the first round, St. Augustine's College has 20 points. Opoku Ware School has 27 points. Koforidua Sectec has 36 points. Let me encourage all schools to work even harder. Round 2. In this round, I'm going to present you with a single question, the problem of the day. From the time I ask you to begin, you have 3 minutes in which you can present a single answer from your school. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Let's turn over our sheets and read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. A girl spins round several times before stopping. When she stopped, she continued to feel the sensation of spinning, which made her feel dizzy. A few minutes after stopping. Explain why spinning made her feel dizzy. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. please stop writing and present your answers. Contestants, please pick up your answers and present them on the board. The contestants have presented their answers. Before we award the marks, let's look at the suggested solution from our consultant. This is a problem in biology. A girl that spins round several times and then stops. When she stops, she continues to feel the sensation of spinning. Thus, this makes her feel dizzy a few minutes after stopping. The contestants were required to explain why spinning made her feel dizzy. This is actually what happens. In addition to hearing, the ears do another important job. The inner parts of the ears, that's the semicircular canals, give a sense of balance. The inner parts are open spaces filled with fluid, the gelatinous copula. The inside walls of the spaces are covered with tiny hairs. Each hair is connected to a nerve cell that carries signals to the brain. When the head moves, the fluid bubbles or sloshes around and bends the hairs. As each hair bends, it makes its nerve cells send a signal telling the brain about that movement. Now, when the girl spins around, the fluid starts spinning too. That gives her the sensation of spinning. When she stops, the fluid keeps moving and bending the tiny hairs and signaling the brain. This is what makes her feel that she's spinning backward, and we call that feeling the feeling of dizziness. So this is what happens. And this is the answer that was expected to fetch 10 points. Now, contestants, Koforidua Sektek. I was not impressed with your description at all. You do mention the ear, but you don't even talk about the continued movement of the fluid after the girl stops. That is what is actually causing this. And so your answer is extremely shallow, doesn't have many of the elements. I'm giving you 3 out of 10. St. Augustine's. Your explanation lacks detail. In addition to that, you don't even mention the role of the brain. Brain is nowhere in all of that mixture. But you do understand that it comes from the ear. Let me give you 5 out of 10. Opoku Ware School, similar to St. Augustine's, lack of detail. But at least the brain is there. So that gives you 6 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 2. Round 3. In this round, I'm going to present you with statements. When you receive your statement, please consider the statement carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement becomes available to the 2 other schools. When a school ranks and answers correctly, 2 full points. If the answer is incorrect, it fetches the penalty point. Best wishes to all schools. I'm starting with you, Koforidua Sektek, your statement. When operated in the active mode, the emitter-base junction of a bipolar junction transistor is forward biased. Yes, Prince?
True.
You're right. Opoku Ware. When operated in the active mode, the collector-base junction of a bipolar junction transistor is forward biased. Yes, Che?
It's false.
You're right. The collector current is proportional to the base current in a bipolar junction transistor operated in the active mode. Gerald?
It's true.
Yes. If a woman is a carrier of an X-linked recessive disease and the husband does not suffer from the disease, then none of their sons will suffer from the disease. Yes, Prince?
True.
No. That's a false statement. If a woman is homozygous for an X-linked allele, then she can produce 2 types of gametes. Yes, Che?
It's false.
You're right. If a woman is heterozygous for an X-linked allele, then she can produce 1 type of gamete. Gerald?
It's true.
No. Potassium and strontium are in the same period of the periodic table. Yes, Prince?
False.
You're right. Phosphorus and selenium are in the same group of the periodic table. Yes, Jay?
It's false.
You're right. Aluminium and sulfur are in the same period of the periodic table. Yes, Gerald?
It's true.
Yes. The sequence with general term UN is equal to 3N is a geometric sequence. Yes, Prince?
False.
You're right. The sequence with general term UN is equal to 3 minus 2N. It's a linear sequence. Okay?
It's true.
Yes. The sequence with general term UN is equal to 3 raised to the power N. It's an exponential sequence. Yes, Alfred?
It's true.
Yes. The frequency of the fundamental mode of a stretched string is proportional to the tension in the string. Yes, Prince?
False.
You're right. The frequency of the fundamental mode of a stretched string is inversely proportional to the tension in the string. Yes, Jay?
It's false.
You're right. The frequency of the fundamental mode of a stretched string is inversely proportional to the length of the string. Alfred?
It's true.
Yes. The larger the number of species, the larger the number of opportunities for new species to be formed. Yes, Prince?
False.
No. The ranges of individual species tend to be wider where there are many species. Yes, Che?
It's true.
No. Individuals or species with poor dispersal abilities are likely to establish new populations by dispersing across barriers. Yes, Gerald?
It's true.
No. Reaction rates are affected by concentrations of reactants and products. Prince?
False.
Oh, Reaction rates are affected by concentrations of reactants and catalysts. Yes, Bismarck.
It's true.
Catalyst concentrations don't affect the reaction rate. The surface area of a solid catalyst in a heterogeneous reaction affects reaction rate. Yes, Alfred?
It's true.
Yes. Every line in the coordinate plane has an equation in the slope-intercept form. Prince?
False.
You're right. The line with equation 2x plus y is equal to 2 has slope -2 and y-intercept 2. Che?
It's true.
Yes. The lines with equations y is equal to 2x and y is equal to -2x are perpendicular. Yes, Alfred?
It's false.
You're right. That's the end of the third round. At the end of the third round, St. Augustine's College has 35 points. Opoku Ware School has 43 points. Koforidua Sectec has 46 points. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to be reading out clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. If you solve it on the second clue, 4 points. If you solve it on the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. In order to solve a riddle, you need to draw my attention. You do that by ringing your bell. May I hear your bell, St. Augustine's College? Thank you. Yours, Opoku Ware School. Thank you. And yours, Koforidua Sectec. Thank you. When you ring, the answer must be ready. There are 4 riddles. If I were part of a building, I would be the basic units that are assembled into a wall. But I'm not part of a building, even though you may find me at a building construction site. I am a simple machine. Yes, Gerald?
The block and tackle.
You're right. That was the third clue, 3 points. Next riddle. I am a central idea in evolutionary theory. I am a property not of an individual, but of a class of individuals. I can be defined either with respect to a genotype or to a phenotype in a given environment. In either case, I describe the ability to both survive and reproduce. Without differences in me, natural selection cannot act and adaptation cannot occur. I am often defined as a tendency or probability rather than the actual number of offspring. So who am I? Yes, Che.
Allo frequency.
That's incorrect. Yes, which of you? Prince?
Speciation.
No. Yes, Alfred?
Genotypic ratio.
No. Anyone? The right answer is fitness, biological fitness. As if you knew. Next riddle. I am a naturally occurring compound belonging to a renowned family of compounds. I am a white solid, but appear yellowish when contaminated with impurities. Among my family members, I was the first to be discovered, structurally characterized, and synthesized in the laboratory. I am supposed to be a vital amine, but chemically I am an organic acid, not a base, which is a contradiction. I am used as a food preservative a flour improver in bakeries, and an animal food additive. I am the major component of the citrus family of fruits. So who am I? Yes, Abebio.
Citric acid.
I'm not accepting that. Yes, which of you? Bismarck.
Citrate.
No. Yes, Gerald.
Ascorbic acid.
You're right. I read all the clues. 3 points. Final riddle. I represent different things in different contexts. I am a set of values taken by a function or a variable. In statistics, I am the difference between the largest and the smallest. Yes?
Range.
Yes. I was reading the third clue, 3 points. That's the end of the fourth round. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Opoku Ware School has 43 points. St. Augustine's College has 44 points. Koforidua SecTech has 46 points. Opoku Ware School and St. Augustine's College, thank you for being here and for giving us such a good contest. You did well. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be this time. Best wishes to both schools. Koforidua SecTech, you have managed to eliminate 2 past winners of our competition. That's not a small feat. Well done. Congratulations on winning the contest. Prepare well, and I will look forward to seeing you in the semi-finals. Well done. Viewers, thank you for joining us for this exciting contest. Next time, we'll bring you another quarter-final contest featuring Anglican Senior High School, Oforipenyin Senior High School, and University Practice Senior High School. See you next time. Bye.